This is strictly coaching at that point. What we do is we meet beginning of or during the work week. We go through certain aspects of the analytics, and then working with Coach Mills, Scott Turner. We talk about the situations, and then as the game progresses, we talk about the game. There's a lot of factors you have to take into account. Each game is an individual game. I can tell you that much right now, because there was, like last week, there was no analytics for a fake punt. Okay, so each game has its own personality, its own characteristics. There are some things that you can't judge in analytics. Momentum, how it's going to affect momentum, weather, and injuries. So those are all things that I take into account. And quite honestly, what I did, I do again in that situation, in that same exact situation. I do it again. Why? Because it's about winning. The thing about the analytics is the numbers are put together, and based off of those numbers, it's supposed to increase your opportunity to win. Doesn't mean you're gonna win. It just increases those opportunities. And the math behind it, for what it is, whether it was the analytics that drove it or not, it was my decision, because again, you're going into a hostile environment. The weather had changed. The opportunity to win the game early, without having to go into overtime, was looming. So again, we made the decision. I made the decision, and unfortunately, it came down to an opportunity, and we weren't able to fulfill that opportunity. The biggest thing that I was aware of is that to increase your opportunities to win, at that point, you're supposed to go for two. And that was my thinking again, thinking about winning the football game as opposed to hoping to win the game. Because again, if you convert right there, you put yourself in position to win. If you don't convert, you put yourself in position to tie and then go into overtime. So if those are the two options, those look pretty good. The numbers say that you increase your opportunity to win. And I didn't go to Green Bay to hope to win. I went there to win.